Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank Going Commando for the Sony PlayStation 2. We are still on planet Tabra after the events of 2 videos ago. In the last video, we had to make our way through the underground caverns of this place, and when we did, we finally learned the identity of the masked thief. Turns out it's a taller female Ratchet. Another Lombax. And she has given us coordinates to another place that we have to go to, which is the Megacore testing facility. But before we can go over there, we still have to fix our ship. This random guy just happened to find our ship and has told us that in order to fix it, we must find 10 crystals out in the desert. Now, that's pretty easy to do, all things considered. However, there's 100 crystals in all, and I want to make sure that I get all of them. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play around with quick select right here. And I'm not going to be using that. I'm not going to be using the dynamo here. So let's go ahead and put in the mini turret glove. We're going to put the blitz gun in. We're going to put the secret gun in. The seeker gun. And I believe I'll just go ahead and use the chopper here, just to be safe. And also to give myself another weapon to increase the experience on. And I believe I will put I wish I had more than 7 weapons. Well, I can always keep the slingshot on here. You never know when you might need the slingshot. Anyway, the crystals are right beyond this bridge, and I'm going to be going through the desert 20 minutes at a time. And I am going to be using my weapons that I need to increase the experience on, just to ensure that I take out all these enemies rather efficiently. And I might as well go ahead and switch between weapons just to be safe. That way I can refill one and then switch to another whenever I need to. But of course, that's only going to get me so far. And also, there is nanotech in these crystals, which you do need to bash with the wrench in order to free up and get. Also, the enemies that we've been seeing around here, we'll be seeing them again through here, and I want to be very careful as I go through here. And even though I want to get as much experience off these weapons as I can, I do want to be mindful and just make survival the main thing. Because I want to make sure that I can keep my health high as I do everything around here. And uh-oh. Now I've gone and done it. I've angered everybody around here. And I am taking more damage than I should. Like I said, I want to be very mindful about survival. And I want to make sure that I take as little damage as possible as I do everything. And I thought I had my, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and use the mini turret here. That way, I can take out a whole bunch of enemies here. And make sure that I really wipe out all these enemies. I'm so glad that I have the wrench updated, because that allows me to smash these things that want to hit me with a red breath attack in just one hit. Really useful for that. And uh-oh. So right there, that little set of stones, there's a huge enemy underneath that will zap us from a good distance away, both far away from us and in the air. I want to get the turret gun ready and just hit these guys as much as I can. Oh wow, I managed to take him out really good. Managed to take him out quickly. And whenever you beat one of those huge aerial enemies up, you'll get a free crystal out of that enemy, which is awesome because you're going to need all the ammo that you can get. Also, you are in my way, and I do not want you in my way. Also, I need to zap you. There we go. Another one of these guys down. And if we're too far away from the big enemies, those big flying enemies, whenever we defeat them, the crystal will wait for us until we're like just close enough for it to come to us, which is always cool. So we need to keep looking around because I want to make sure that I find everything that I can. I only have so much ammo on the turret glove. I want to make sure that I zap this thing in particular. And I also want to make sure that I don't get zapped either. And I need you out of the way. I may have to get rid of these guys with the wrench, just to ensure that I can even hit this guy from a distance to begin with. There we go, he's gone now, but now I'm all out of that mini turret ammo. Maybe I can get it all back through here. Still getting blitz gun. I mean, I know I use plenty of blitz gun, but didn't think I used that much. Well, we're gonna stop running out of stop grabbing it now, which is always a good thing, but now I'm gonna have to fight this thing from a good distance away. And why are you still hitting me? Now I'm going to have to jump up and keep shooting this guy, and amazingly I was able to beat him up. Just like that, but how am I going to heal myself now? Well, thankfully we have infinite lives, so that's not much of a problem. What is going to be much of a problem is making sure that we are well armed. Also, I wanted to make sure that I got that crystal, because we're going to need all the crystals that we can get. Alright. We've gotten everything around the bridge now, I think. Let me go ahead and check everything. Yeah, we're pretty much done around there, but I still want to check around this area just to be safe. Something tells me I should go in this direction and just check around over here, because you never know. Am I even going in that direction? No, I don't think I am. We haven't been here before. Let's break this and get some more mini heavy lancer. Fun. Well, it looks like we're pretty much done here in this one little area, and we could go back across the bridge, talk to the guy near our ship, and get our ship fixed. But I want to do even more, and I've only been playing for 10 minutes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get what is it? The turret glove set back up. And I'm going to go beyond this initial desert area. Once I do, there's going to be even more crystals and even more enemies. And I'm going to have to be very careful as I take everything down, or else I'm going to have a bad time. I also had a seeker gun. Why couldn't I have used it against that? Well, it's whatever. I can still get plenty of ammo for the heavy lancer and the seeker gun if I need to. I still want to be careful, though. I want to be very careful and mindful about where I go first, because there's plenty of crystals around here. I just want to be very safe as I get everything. That would be nice. And there's a spawner over there. And you know what? I think it's better if we use the mini turret glove. That way we have a better chance of zapping this guy out of the air. And maybe zapping the spawner too. That's more like it. Now we can take care of him. Alright. But there's still plenty of these guys remaining, and I want to be very careful. Very, very careful. Never know when enemies will pop up out of the desert sand and just give us the hardest of times. I had to get real close to this guy to get him to show up. That was something. And you are now in the way. And he went down just like that. All right. We've got plenty of bolts. We got a spawner right there. And we have another one of these things showing up. Let's go ahead and zap everything around here. Let's watch where we're going. Watch where everything is. Everything here is going down. I love it. And we're getting a little bit of our health back as we're going through here. Still want to be careful, though. Also want to make sure that I only use my weapons where there are large collections of enemies. What are you? You are heavy lancer ammo. Fair enough. You get out of here. I should also mention that once an enemy is destroyed, it more or less stays destroyed, which is usually a good thing. And let me go ahead and get the seeker gun. And I may have gotten... No, I didn't get it. Well, I can use the mini nuke. That always helps. Get out of here. Alright. I can always smash these guys with the wrench. That always helps. It's a good thing that enemies stay dead once they die here, because it makes it a lot easier to keep track of stuff. At least that's what I believe. I did die here at least once during the practice run. And I didn't run into a whole lot of enemies, so that helps, I guess. And now I have an oasis. Let's make sure we don't get zapped a whole bunch. Ah, I thought I was going to have to deal with him. Well, that helps. That helps. Still managed to get some action and some experience out of the mini turret guns. That really helps. But how the heck do I get up there? That's what I want to know. There's got to be a way to get up there. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out in another... Well, maybe not. Well, first, I need to be able to swim out of here. That would help. And can I... No. No, I cannot. Oh. That was from the large enemy, and I just had to be close enough to the wall for that to work. Okay. Alright. Should I? I think it's better if I did. I think it's better if I use some of the money that I've gotten for ammo just to be a little safe, because you never know when you might want to refill. And let's see here. Okay. Yeah, we're a little further away from the ship than I would like to be. So let's go ahead and just keep rocket jumping. Let's keep on long jumping here just to get back a little faster. Alright. And I should mention that once you make enough progress through here, you'll unlock some new guns. You'll get the lava gun, which shoots molten lava at your enemies. And you'll also get the bouncer, which shoots out some bouncy explosive bombs that blow your enemies up. These things are pretty expensive, especially the bouncer. I don't know when I will take time to farm for money. To farm money and just make it easier for me to get things that I would like. Because I would like to show off all the guns and all of their evolved states. But that's definitely going to take some time. That is definitely going to take some time. Also, there is some stuff over here as well. There is a desert area over here as well, and I want to grab stuff around that and get what I can as I can. So we've already got 22 of these things out of 100. And not only does getting all 100 get you a skill point, but I'm pretty sure it will get you other stuff as well. It's been a long time since I've watched Newfie Bongo play through this game. So I'm really coming through this game. I'm really going through this game with a fresh pair of eyes. And I am almost at 20 minutes. Let me see what else I can do around here. How am I looking on the map? Well, I can go over here. I can fill that out just fine. Maybe. And is there something over here? No. I thought maybe there'd be something special over there, but I guess not. Well, we got that much of the, we got this much of the map filled out at least. So there is that. And you know what? I'm not dead yet, and I managed to get 22 crystals over here. So let's go ahead and save it here. And then we'll go through more of the desert next time. Join me next time where we explore more of planet Tabra and get closer to getting all 100 of those crystals. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!